For most of my life, I've relied on my memory to keep track of everything. Tasks, ideas, reminders, projects, things I needed to do, things I didn't want to forget. And it worked until it didn't, because eventually there's just too much, too many responsibilities, too many moving parts, too many things competing for your attention. And that creates friction. You forget things, you lose ideas, you waste time trying to remember instead of doing. That's when I started building what's called an AI second brain. Not something complicated, not some massive system, just a simple way to capture, organize, and retrieve information using ChatGPT, and it's made a huge difference in how I work and how I think. Let me show you exactly how it works. The first step is capturing everything, any task, any idea, any reminder. Instead of trying to remember it, I put it into ChatGPT. This can be something simple, like a task list, or something bigger, like a project. The important thing is getting it out of your head and into a system, because once it's captured, you don't have to carry it mentally anymore. That alone reduces stress. The second step is organizing. This is where AI becomes powerful. Instead of manually sorting everything, I paste my notes and ask ChatGPT to organize them by priority or category or timeline in seconds. What used to take 10 or 15 minutes now takes 10 seconds. For example, if I have 10 tasks, I can paste them and say, organize these by priority and build a realistic schedule. Now instead of guessing, I have structure immediately. The third step is breaking down complex tasks. This is one of the most useful parts because large tasks create resistance. They feel overwhelming, and that creates procrastination. But when you take a large task and paste it into ChatGPT and say, break this into small, actionable steps, everything changes. Now the task feels manageable instead of one large unknown. You have clear steps, and clear steps are easier to start. This removes friction. The fourth step is retrieval. This is where the second brain concept really becomes powerful, because once information is in your system, you can retrieve it instantly instead of searching through notes or trying to remember. You just ask, for example, you can say, summarize my current priorities or help me plan my next steps, and it provides clarity immediately. This saves time and mental energy. Another way I use this is for idea capture. Ideas are fragile. If you don't capture them, they disappear. Now, when I have an idea, I paste it into ChatGPT and ask it to expand on it, or refine it, or organize it. This turns small ideas into actionable plans instead of forgotten thoughts. This system also helps with decision-making. When you have too many options, it's hard to choose, but you can paste your options and ask ChatGPT to compare them or recommend a path. And that clarity removes hesitation. The biggest benefit is mental clarity because your brain is no longer responsible for storing everything. It's responsible for thinking, creating, and acting, not remembering. And that makes a huge difference. This isn't about replacing your brain, it's about supporting it. It's about removing friction and creating structure. This system is simple but powerful, and anyone can build it. You don't need special software. You don't need a technical background. You just need a consistent habit: capture, organize, retrieve. That's it. That's the system. And once you start using it, you'll notice you forget less, you stress less, and you move faster because you're not relying on memory alone. You're using a system, and systems scale, memory doesn't. This is one of the most useful ways I use AI in everyday life, and it's only becoming more valuable over time. If you want to start using AI in a practical way, this is one of the best places to begin. And if you want more simple, beginner-friendly real-world AI automation systems, consider subscribing. I post new videos every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. See you in the next one.